Hello, my most amazing artist. We are going to create, for this next assignment, a mandala. And a mandala is a circular design that has radial symmetry. So it means it radiates from all points. We are going to use objects from nature to create this. We are going to gather all of our supplies. In a minute, I'm going to show you what those supplies look like. That's what artists do in the beginning when they create their art. They gather their materials. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go for, I encourage you to go for a walk outside in your backyard or with your parents and go out and collect some things. And I'm going to show you some of the things that I collected and Shayla collected here. All right, so some of the things that we have collected there are lots of little things that we can collect out in nature, and once you really start looking at things, you'll find things we can use, objects we can use for creating a fun design. What I found and what Shayla's found out there, a lot of pine needles. We have some pine cones, like little ones. I'm sure you could find some big ones. Acorn caps are everywhere. I have an oak tree, so they are everywhere. So we're looking for little shapes and forms in nature. Now, and always do this with permission of your parents, I have some flowers that are now dead after the winter. So they're not blooming. So these are actually dead and they're dried from the flower. So be careful and do this with permission to make sure that you're picking things that you're allowed to pick. Things that you want to find off the ground that aren't living. So we found these like pine needles. What else did we find, Shay? We found, how about these little ground coverings? I went out in the shade, and these are, you're not going to find many colorful things out in the yard right now because things are just starting to come alive, but we have these little ground coverings that I kind of picked from the ground, and so they have some nice green leaves. Some moss. And then we have, of course, we have our regular acorns. Yep. All right, so let's start arranging our mandala.